Grab some flat river rocks for this easy owl painted rock artwork. We're going to make a tree full of rock owls for fall or Halloween, and this project is straight from the 70s. I made it when I was a kid. Your supply list will be at the end of the post. So find some rock that is fairly flat, round, and smooth. It can be river rock, or I found some of these out on the driveway. Then we're going to draw around them on a piece of paper so you can practice making an owl on each one of them. This was really fun. You design your owl with a face, a tummy, some wings, some little ears, and make their eyes whatever way you want. Don't forget your beak and your feet, of course. The beauty of this is you can change your sketch any way that you would like to. I showed all three of mine here so you'd get an idea of some ways to make your owls. Use your imagination, of course. Then I transferred that design onto my river rock, and see, I can match each shape of rock to my outline, and I used a permanent marker on these. We're going to be painting over them with acrylic paints, so that will get covered up. So I put the design on each rock and finished those up, and then got out my acrylic paints. Be sure to shake up your paints, and I use a paper plate as a palette. All kinds of bright colors, or you could use browns and oranges if you'd like. I started by painting one just orange to be my moon. Then I slowly started to fill in my designs with a small paintbrush and these various colors of acrylic paint. Take your time and do a good job. Now you could paint the entire rock first if you wanted to, and then put your design on there. If you wanted the background a certain color, that would work as well. I left mine plain because I like that rock look. So now I've got this in fast motion, so it looks like it goes really fast, but this takes a little bit of time to do. And I'm blocking in all of those colors inside of that outline that I made earlier with the permanent marker. The small paintbrushes really work well. It'll be less frustrating for you. So again, I'm blocking in the color and then getting ready to put on some details. You could put on Google eyes for the eyes if you wanted to. Then I came back with that same small set of paintbrushes and I started putting details on. Some little feathers, dots, squares, rectangles, lines. The insides of the eyes were little circles, and I'm going to come back with a black marker. So I didn't use very much black except for the center of a few eyes. But the details really make it. And notice how I use different colors in the different areas to try to bring in all the different colors in that palette that I set up earlier. Now I use the permanent black marker. I started with that small one that you'll see there on the table, and that didn't work very well, so I went to the next size up. I have an Amazon link down below to make this easy to find if you don't have one. I outlined each little area very similar to the way I put the design on the rock to start with. And it really finishes off and makes the little areas and the colors just pop, don't you think? It was really fun to do. So I outlined the face, the stomach, the eyes, put in some eye circles and all kinds of little details, more little dots and circles and lines. It could be the different kinds of wing feathers and such. And this went a lot faster. It was fun to do, like I said before. I'm showing all three of my rocks getting finished. Even that little one. That was kind of hard to hold, actually. Can't forget my moon. I came back with some eyes on that. I decided to make it a face. And I made the eyes looking down, and then I noticed later they weren't looking down at the owls. They're looking over to the side, but that's okay. Now I'm going to arrange my nature items. I have a larger piece of wood I found down in the creek and a couple little branches, and I arranged them to where I really liked how they were spaced out on there so I could glue them on easily. I came back with my hot glue gun. Be very careful so you don't burn yourself. And I placed those branches on first. You can make yours any way that you want, and you can add as many owls as you want to yours. This would be a fun group project if you had a larger piece of wood and all did owls and then added them together on your project. So I used quite a bit of the hot glue on the back of each of the stones to hold those in place, and I had to hold them with my hands for a few seconds so that they set and didn't slide around on that wood. So all 3 of them got placed, and I finished up by putting the moon on the top. This really worked well. You could put a hanger on the back if you'd like, so it would hang on the wall. I had to show you this little mouse that I made when I was young. I made this out of a rock that I found, and I just wanted to give you some more ideas of rocks that you could make. You have fun making your easy owl painted rock artwork. For more great craft ideas, come on over to welcometonanas.com and join the fun. Have fun going outside and collecting up some nature items.